Hello, welcome to SSGTV, South Sudan Global. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe as we will continue to bring you informative videos. Nilepet Corporation was established in 2009 as the commercial arm of the Southern Sudan government, which became the government of South Sudan upon independence in 2011. It is a private company entirely owned by the state, and it is the vehicle through which the state enters into commercial relationships in the oil sector. On paper, Nilepet is under the control of the Ministry of Petroleum and Mining. In reality, Nilepet is under the control of President Kiir. In this analysis, we have analyzed how tribalism destroyed the Nilepet. Let's dive in. Number 1. Nilepet directors come from one tribe. If you do your own research, you will come to the conclusion that Nilepet Corporation, since its inception, has been managed by a Dinka director President Kiir appoints. The selection of Nilepet directors is not based on merit, but on intense lobbying. President Kiir appoints Nilepet directors without the input of the National Assembly. This is the reason the billions of dollars Nilepet manages cannot be accounted for. Furthermore, none of the Nilepet directors lasted long. Demigod President Kiir appoints and sacks them at will. This publication has advocated for the Nilepet's supervision to be taken over by the National Assembly. This will make the corporation serve the South Sudanese well. The billions of dollars President Kiir and his family are looting need to be injected into our dilapidated economy. Also, the National Assembly will bring meritocracy into the equation. Other tribes have competent people who can manage Nilepet well. It doesn't have to be Dinkas always. Diversity brings a lot of talent to the table. Number 2, the majority of employees come from one tribe. A large portion of the Nilepet rank and file hails from the Dinka tribe. God has blessed South Sudan with 64 tribes, but again, Nilepet is President Kiir's briefcase organization. The hiring process is flawed. The only respite is to have the National Assembly take control of the Nilepet. Nilepet directors and senior officials must testify before the National Assembly every year. They have to account for everything, including the hiring process. For now, President Kiir has embedded his talents into the flesh of Nilepet. Number 3, intra-tribal division influence appointments to senior positions. Intra-tribal division within the Dinka tribe plays an important role in determining who becomes the director or board member of Nilepet. At the nucleus are senior officials who come from President Kiir's Dinka section. At the periphery are those from other Dinka sections. To become a director, first and foremost, you must be a Dinka. However, being a Dinka is not enough. One must come from President Kiir's Dinka section. Those directors and board members who come from other Dinka sections must be useful idiots in the scheme of looting Nilepet. Those directors or board members who choose to stay clean are shown the exit door. One of such victims is Dr. K-DEenk, the brain behind the Nilepet new building that President Kiir majestically opened recently. This tragedy can be avoided if the National Assembly takes over the control of Nilepet. Nilepet can sustain all South Sudanese. In conclusion, these are some of the ways tribalism destroyed the Nilepet Corporation. There are others as well. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to SSGTV South Sudan Global.